And the second free throw, good.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Thompson for the triple.
Not good shot selection, long range, and the defender all up in your jersey.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Toronto ahead. They lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going. Oh, wow.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Griffin kicks to Thompson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
That's Nowitzki at the elbow. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Thompson, left side. Pass to Gay. The kick out to Wall. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Thompson misses. Toronto leading by 11. Thompson outside. Back to Westbrook. Dishes it to Cousins. Nobody near Leonard. Kept alive. Passes it to Westbrook. The feed to Griffin. Rejected by Nowitzki. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Some changes for Toronto. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Cousins. Bradley Beal comes in for Leonard. And John Wall subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Wall kicks to Griffin. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, it's gone back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting to push out. They're looking good right now.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Nowitzki. Wall passes to Beal. Outside, Wall. He kicks it to Nowitzki. Beal from long range. Gay with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And a new group getting ready for the Bronx. Whiteside's checked in for Nowitzki. Green comes in for Rudy Gay. Wade, he's checked in for Thompson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for John Wall. And then for Toronto, Anthony's checked in for Griffin. Paul George comes in for Bradley Beal. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Green, he's checked in for Anthony. The drive by Wade. That's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And stolen by Nowitzki. Wall dishes to Wade. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Throws with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. They get it again. Whiteside. And it's sent back by George. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Toronto. Kyrie Irving comes in for Dwayne Wade.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Whiteside. Whiteside missing again. Here's Toronto. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Wall's shot is off.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
The Bronx trails by 12. The drive by Green. Down low. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on John Wall.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And George kicks to Wall. Aldridge drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And he gets it to go. Aldridge has got his second basket of the game.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Substitution for the Toronto team.
Toronto leading by 12.
Russell Westbrook.
Irving passes to Westbrook. And he slams it down right on top of Hassan Whiteside.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Toronto leads by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Timeout called, the Bronx. The Bronx trails by 17. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Klay Thompson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4 spot.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Westbrook dishes to Nowitzki. Westbrook against Whiteside. Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's 12 points for Leonard.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Whiteside, good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Here's Cousins. And Thompson sends it back. And Wall. Here we go now. Whiteside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Take a look at what Hassan Whiteside's done. He's got 10 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Toronto. Cousins, the pass to Leonard. And Westbrook, here we go. And the shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And the shot is good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Toronto working the ball around now. Leonard against Gay. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And Wall. Here we go now. Thompson in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Leonard kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. The Bronx trails by 18. Over in the corner, Williams to the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Paul George is checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Checking in for the Toronto team, Paul George.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Bronx, another three.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
No good from Cousins. The drive by Gay. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. Williams kicks to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one. And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And Toronto making a change here. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Cousins. Wade comes in for George. Bradley Beal's checked in for Thompson. And John Wall's. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Wall dishes to Wade. Wall against Wall. Aldridge, the pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Aldridge. Offensive rebound. Outside, Wall. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal can't get it to go.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
That is good.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
And Wall kicks to Wade. From downtown, it falls.
It's